Hey guys, so Naomi Karth here, and I wanted to do a video. I wanted to start a series kind of talking about how we've incorporated oils into our foster family life. And so I decided to start today with what many call a focus roller. I don't know if you can see that or not. This is a fancy focus roller that I got. Um, but I kind of had to overcome myself a little bit just because I was kind of struggling with the idea of like we haven't been foster parents for very long. However, I know oils and I know them very well, and I know oils with kids and I know oils with preemies, especially, which our two kids are preemies and our foster kids are as well. And so I decided to just go for it. We know they work, we love them, and I want to share with people who truly need this help in their lives. So the focus roller is a combination of lavender, vetiver, get them all there, and then cedarwood in a diluted roller. And it's really simple to make. You're just going to take each of these oils and put 10 drops in a 10 milliliter roller. I'm going to show you a quick little tip here. You can tip here. You can take the cap and you can use it as a lever to pop the top off. I don't know if you can see that or not. And you got your top in there. You just set that to one side, and then you got your roller ready to go. And so you're just going to drop 10 drops of lavender, 10 drops of vetiver, and 10 drops of cedarwood in there. You're going to fill it to about not quite the top. You don't want to fill it so that you don't have room to drop that roller back on there. And then here's a pro tip. You just push down on the cap when you're ready to put the roller back on, and then you tighten it and untighten it. Check to make sure it's actually, this one didn't seal all the way, so now it's sealed. Before you roll it. And I like to, when I make a roller, actually let it sit for about a day, and I'll just pick it up occasionally and kind of assimilate the oils in the carrier oil together so that it's going to work better as a roller. So why do we use the focus roller? In particular, our foster toddler, we found this roller worked really, really well for him. It was very calming and grounding. The word focus is almost distracting in a way because that's not really what we were using it for. So we know almost all, well, we know kids who go through any type of separation from their family have trauma. And, I have personally experienced trauma in my own life. We've worked through trauma with our children because of their NICU stays and the birth trauma that they had. So knowing trauma, knowing that, calming and grounding are good things to always have, we wanted to kind of pair the focus roller with some positive affirmations. So when our foster toddler needed his roller, we would put a little bit on the back of his neck, and then we put a little on each of his wrists, and we'd have him roll his wrists together. And then sometimes he'd even smell it. And this has helped him so much he actually asks for it now. He'll just say oils. So I have a friend who her favorite saying is, kids don't know what a placebo is. And that's just her way of saying that oils work. And so in particular, the reason that we use these three oils is you've got lavender is really known like universally as like a calming scent. And then vetiver is this very earthy scent. I didn't used to like it because it actually calmed me down almost too much. But it's got this earthy kind of grounding element to it. And then one of the really unique things about cedarwood being in there is cedarwood's known as like almost like a memory enhancer, sort of opening your brain to information. And when you combine it with the lavender and the vetiver, the three just work synergistically to help you bring something important into focus. And so what we did was we paired that with an affirmation set. We would apply the oils, and then these are the things that we would speak over our foster toddler. And we would simply say, you are safe, you are loved, you are secure. And it got to the point where he would even wait for us to say the words. He loves this. It's become a calming influence on his routine. There are days when we find he needs it more. We did develop a pattern for a while. We was developing a lot of anxiety with visitation and just needing to kind of have a secure routine. And so we found that using his focus oil or focus roller in the morning, and then after or before his nap time, and then again if he was going to be going to visitation, was helpful. And then we would do it before bed. And we've actually not had to do it like as often because he's really settled into a routine most recently. But I wanted to share, like, this is just like, it's so basic, simple, and this will last a very long time. You're only putting 30 drops in a 10 ml roller, and this 10 ml roller will probably last you several months. So if you have never used oils before, you're a foster parent, and you want to reach out to me because this is something that maybe you want to try, let me know. I will send you a sample roller of the Focus blend for you to try in your home to see if it can help your children as well, because we have found it to just be phenomenal. It was worth my time to record a video and tell you guys about it. Get oils in your home if you need them, because this has been a game changer for our lives.